Okay guys, there's something I've been really wanting to tell you all. TikTokers officially have superpowers now. They're out here flying and releasing fire from their hands. According to the TikTokers themselves, there's absolutely no proof. Now, one of their main abilities is telekinesis, you know, moving things with just your mind. One might say, we all can't use telekinesis because it's too mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Anyways, this right here is proof that telekinesis is real. Telekinesis is real. Everything is energy. The sky has energy. The sun has energy. I'm feeling the energy everywhere. Also, there's energy coming from my app. If you say it's fake, how dare you? She put all her hard work into pushing that air. And I mean, she wasn't lying when she said everything is energy, because every day I'm using my telekinetic powers to move shit around. You see this? This is definitely telekinesis. This is not bullshit. Okay, I lied, and so did she. Two negatives make a positive. Now, obviously, because I'm not a telekinesis expert, I had to search it up to see if it was real. Right now, the first Google result says, the concept of telekinesis is absurd and has no scientific basis. Basically, what they're trying to say is, these people are lying? I was so shocked. I climbed up a mountain and looked at the horizon in pure sadness, because I cannot believe that a TikToker would lie to me like this. Why would they do that? But then I just realized it's fake news. The telekinesis TikTokers are so back. So let's check out the skills of a telekinesis user. But just like any other skill, telekinesis needs to be improved over time. You'll see what a starter level telekinesis user looks like versus a grandmaster level telekinesis user.
Telekinesis 2020 versus 2021 versus 2022.
I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm simply here to post my progress.
Okay, first of all, that's dedication. I can respect that, but why is he sounding like a supervillain at the end? I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm simply here to post my progress. Blow up the building. Now, the thing is, right, this was in 2022, so obviously the levels of people being gullible were through the roof. People genuinely believed that this man had telekinetic powers because people were in the comments saying, just tell us how, please. I want to learn so bad. Please post a tutorial. The amount of people that genuinely believe that this man has powers is crazy. Like, guys, relax. He's on his way to telekinetically move some styrofoam. He's a threat to society. But now we're in 2024. And he's still doing the same thing. This man just doesn't stop, does he? This man is truly dedicated to getting telekinetic powers, because no way you're doing it for that long. But now I'm going to give you guys two choices. So choice number one, do you think that people now no longer believe that this is real? Or two, do people still believe that this is genuinely real? If your answer was one, come on now. You knew it was never going to be one, especially when his new abilities look like this.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save.
You already know he's the avatar of telekinesis. When the world needed him the most, he was dropping bricks with his ability. But you know what? I'll give him props. That was kind of convincing, all right? It would have gotten me if I didn't know in the back of my head that this is fake as hell. But when I looked in the comments, I was greeted to a bunch of people saying, how do you control energy so easily? You are truly a superhuman. Good luck, brother. How did you get to this point so quickly? I'm just learning to see without my eyes, and it's taking a while. Well, no shit. I'm trying to hear without my ears. I'm trying to taste without my tongue. It's taken a while. But what killed me was when I was looking at this comment section. This dude was getting ratioed for calling it fake. So it started with this comment saying, OMG, this is a different kind of telekinesis. I love it. Then the dude said, it's fake. Personally, I agree. Then this dude got ratioed with this other person saying, how is it fake if they are doing it without the excuse of CGI or editing or goofy magic tricks? Bud, think about it. Have for 4+ years, too far gone. For studying the supernatural how. Telekinesis isn't real. It's what school program you to think. It's just basic physics. Not physics, as no outside force is being exerted. Energy is the outside force. There's no scientific evidence. The evidence is all the videos teaching and showing, and the scientific part comes from law of attraction. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't energy and force two different physics concepts? someone is lying here. And after that, the dude stopped responding. Honestly, nothing is worse than losing an argument to someone who's in the wrong. But the best part of telekinesis, you can use it for self-defense. I mean, this could prevent like 99% of crimes, right? But let me show you what self-defense using telekinesis looks like. Imagine if a robber broke into their house. This would be the least effective defense strategy ever. Like, picture this. Give me all your valuables right now. No, prepare to die. Are you serious? So, you're gonna kill me? Yep. I mean, come on. Out of all weapons to defend your house, you would pick telekinesis? You could choose a blunt object, a gun, or telekinesis. You know what I would pick? A telekinesis gun. No one's touching me. I could be asleep and my floating gun will take care of all the intruders. Now, I think it's finally time for us to have an in-depth look at telekinesis, because it's finally time to learn about how telekinesis actually works.
When you're trying to do telekinesis, it's not what you think. You're not sitting there like trying to do something. What you do is you imagine a biofield over what you're trying to move. And once you can solidify the biofield over what you're trying to move, you feel for it. And once you feel it, you'll feel like something pressing your hands. And from there, you can actually feel something and move it. And when you move the biofield, whatever's in the biofield moves with it. I figured that out on my own.
Oh yeah. We can tell. At this point, I think I'm genuinely starting to lose my mind. So I decided to do some research and I found this totally legit diagram saying 12th auric layer links with energy egg, connects human and divine selves. 11th auric layer commandeers force. 9th auric layer connects with others based on soul issues. You know what? Enough of this. I don't even know what I'm reading at this point. Honestly, if this is what people are believing, I'm just gonna let them roll with it because this is next level insanity. Anyways, if anybody found their 12th auric layer, let me know. All right, I think it's finally time for us to learn how to do telekinesis. I'm trying to be like Batman. The streets are going to fear me. So I've got this little tutorial for you, and by the end of it, you're gonna be lifting up a whole house. Telekinesis tutorial. First, grab some tin foil. Fold it like this and set it down like. Rub your hands for about 30 seconds or a minute. Let me speak, man. They try to create an energy, but bro. Then I suggest to use 100% air force on the tin foil, then try to use less and less. Bro, we're done now. Are you seriously going to wait here, bro? We're finished. Go to the next section. Then after a couple of months, you should be able to. No. Respectfully, there's no way I'm about to be doing this for a whole month. But hey, we'll give it a shot today, just because. Step 1, grab some tinfoil if you have weak telekinesis powers. We've got a mini can. Step 2, rub your hands for like 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, I did this for like 10 seconds. That's all we really need, actually. Step 3, create an energy ball. Now we're bringing in the empty can, so let's do this. All right, let's begin. All right, why is it low-key not working? You know what? Fuck it. And this right here is some real telekinesis. So I found out that there's multiple different variations of telekinesis. And from the variants, one of them is cryokinesis, which is like the ability to freeze shit. I don't think we're gonna see anyone freeze anything, but we'll see. You know, it's the fact that it didn't even freeze. It just fogged up. I was expecting ice and snow to just form everywhere, and all we got was this? Come on, bro, I was trying to be like Frozone. All right, hopefully the next ability doesn't flop like the last one, because we're talking about pyrokinesis, the ability to control fire. So you already know, it's about to get hot in here. Come on, bro, I'm so disappointed. I thought she was gonna blast some fire at a building or something. And the only thing we got was a sad candle flickering the whole time. All right, so far, it's not looking too good. But next up, we've got technokinesis, the ability to control technology. Honestly, this one might be the most realistic. I mean, we're already unlocking our phones with our faces. So out of all the powers, this one might be the most attainable. So let's see it in action. This is genuinely ridiculous. You're telling me this ability that apparently takes months or years to master is being used to turn on a TV? Just use a remote. Do it like this. Yo, this TV better turn on, bro. I swear to God. But this brings us to one of the most dangerous abilities, electrokinesis. You know, the ability to manipulate electricity, which sounds a lot more useful than technokinesis. But with electrokinesis, you're definitely going to be shocked with what you see. Okay, now this is definitely getting ridiculous. Multiple powers? But here's something you probably don't know. If aliens ever invade Earth, these TikTokers are apparently our first line of defense. I mean, they're out here manipulating ice, fire, electricity, and who knows what else. There are so many different variations of telekinesis that it is genuinely insane. But at the end of the day, maybe it's all just fantasy. But it doesn't matter, because we're finished now. Anyways, it's your boy Era, the greatest telekinesis user of all time. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe and check out the others. And I'll see you guys next time where I'll be levitating. All right, I'm out.